Greetings, minions, survivalists, and fellow gamers. This is Silverblade, playing 7 Days to Die, Alpha 16.4, and this is episode 225. Okay, and I've been just spending the night making beer. Hopefully, I don't think I got to making gunpowder yet. It's in the queue. I've been making some steel, just keeping up on that. Had a bunch of zombies come up on the fence. Probably just a wandering horde, and I just busted the cap in their ass. But anyway, I'm going to take this time between now and when the trader opens to let you guys in on what's going on. And it's kind of, to me, it's exciting news. To you, you guys might not think of it one way or the other, but Pamela and Leo Goodman had sent me a new motherboard with processor and 32 gigs of RAM, as well as some cables and other stuff, which is awesome. What this means is, you see, my computer is an AMD FX 6300 with 16 gigs of RAM, and of course I have the GTX 1080 in it, and some SSDs and all that. And this computer has served me quite well these last 3 years, almost 3 years. Now, people say that the FX series of processors from AMD had the biggest flaw, especially in this day of gaming, is that they bottleneck. This is true and this is not true depending on what game you play. Games that are heavily graphics dependent and rely, push all of that towards the GPU, doesn't really matter a whole lot. Basically, it'll say GPU utilization 100%. And in that case, all the power is going to the GPU. And that is true in some games. I don't really see a bottleneck with certain games. Certain games are more CPU reliant, and that puts more power on the processor than the graphics card. And in that case, you tend to see a lot of bottlenecking. Some estimates say that the bottleneck is like 20%, which is a considerable amount of power that's not going to the graphics card. Well, with the... Hello. You interrupted me. And I blew your head off. As I was saying, this new processor that I got, this new motherboard I got, it's an Intel i7 4770K. It's made about the same time that my processor was made. Actually, it was about 6 months, I think. 5 or 6 months difference between when the FX 6300 was made and the 4770K came out. There was just a few months between when they came out. But the price difference was a huge thing. For me, I bought my processor at, I think it was like $99, something like that. And I bought another one back when I thought my motherboard was toast. So I have basically two processors and motherboards for the 6300. But they were pretty cheap. And that's the advantage that AMD has over Intel. But the price difference doesn't necessarily reflect the performance difference. So the 4770K is a 4-core processor with 8 threads. The FX 6300 is a 3-core processor with 6 threads. They say 6 cores, but it's actually 3 cores. So all this week I've been doing, and this is before this week's recordings, I've been doing benchmarks with Heaven, Valley and Superposition, some of the games that have a benchmarking tool in them. Through there, I've been doing one with, let's see, was it Cinebench? That was a big one, actually. It was Cinebench. And then also, because I'm into Bitcoin mining as well, I've been trying to benchmark things through that, but it's not reliable at this point. I'm trying to find a more reliable way of benching through that. But from what I've looked at with data from other sources, if you compare the FX 6300 with the i7 4770K, the Intel processor is actually like double the power of my processor. What this means is that the game's performance, which I'm hoping if you see right now, it's sitting idling with this scene right here. It's not moving. About, well, it's bouncing now, but it's I would say about 30 frames per second going up towards 35. About in there. I would like to see if the new processor will affect that in games coming up. And because I've told you guys to watch the FPS counter, you get to see, when I'm moving, when I'm still, when I'm looking at light, when I'm looking away from it. All those different variables will kind of give you an idea of what the average is for this processor. With a new processor, I'm anxious to see how that's going to turn out. So what that means is, hopefully that means better frame rates, a smoother gameplay. Won't have as many, because the game's not optimized, it won't have as many times where it's hitching or stuttering or anything like that. It should be a lot smoother and give my video card some room to breathe. So I'm really excited about that. I haven't put it in my case because I just got it last Friday, and I'm recording this on Sunday morning. Or not Friday, I got it on Thursday. So I've been kind of looking at specs, doing the benchmarks, doing other things like that to try to get a handle what this computer can do compared to what it will do when I get the motherboard installed in my case. I didn't want to install it just yet because I'd be keeping the drives, the SSDs, the same and just swapping out the motherboard, and it could cause some driver conflicts and that kind of thing, and I just wanted to, I didn't have time to try to fix that stuff, so I decided to record. And also it gives me a chance to figure out how long it'll take for these videos to render on my old processor, and then I will re-render them with a new processor and compare the difference. This might not matter a single bit to you. It matters a lot to me, and also to Pam and Leo, because they're anxious to find out what the difference is, and I am too. So there's that aspect, but hopefully it means that the games will look better. They'll look, be smoother. And I can kind of jazz things up a little bit, have more computing power, that kind of thing. And also, I'm a tinkerer. Since I was a little kid, I would take radios apart, and I even took a whole tractor apart and put it back together. And I would like to, kind of see what the things, how it all stacks up with this here. It's part of why I went into IT as a freelance computer tech. I love doing that, and so seeing the raw stats of the differences is something that really excites me, and for me it's fun. For you guys that are just watching for games, again, it might not matter at all to you. It might, in a way, affect you if you're looking for a comparative between an old processor and an old but slightly newer processor. Because I went to the affordable side, And this here it's free to me, but if you're to buy it, it's like twice as expensive, and you can kind of see how they stack up. You can go to like Linus Tech and Jay's 2 Cents and all those and see stats that they put up. But this here is going to be next week, or well, next week I'll be starting with that processor. But I'm going to be trying to put together a video showing all the stats and all that stuff, so that you can see for yourself what a common guy like me, with all this computing power and tech and stuff, how it might work out for you. So it's kind of, hopefully it'll help you guys if you're trying to buy a new computer, or even an older but still playable computer, so you can see how that'll pan out and what to get and what not to get, I guess. Anyways, just wanted you guys to know about it. Again, next week the episodes will all be with a new processor. There'll be more RAM because this game eats up almost all of the 16 gigs of RAM I've got in it. And so hopefully it'll be a lot smoother, and you could see a big difference. And since the finale is going to be right after the last Horde night, should be able to show all the explosions just nicely. Anywho, I've just wasted, or well, not really wasted in my opinion, but I've just used up about 12 minutes for this video. So let's get on with this video. I'm excited, I really am, because anything that makes gameplay and my videos look a lot better and play a lot better, I'm stoked about. And I have to thank, I gotta thank Pamela and Leo a hell of a lot, because I really do appreciate getting this processor. I'd have to pay for otherwise, and to get it for free, it's amazing. I'm really happy about that. And I heard a zombie out here. Yep, there she is. Pop goes the weasel. Her head exploding in the neck fountain that ensued is like the champagne of victory. Anywho, that's gonna be cooking off for a while. Let's get some trade goods, because we gotta make a visit to the traders. And to tell you the truth, I can't even remember what I wanted to buy at the traders, but me no care. Did I drop the... Yeah, put that there. Okay, no. Let's make sure we're full on ammo. Okay, let's see. And we'll take those. Those goth boots out of here. I want the leather duster. The shades is a nice touch. Oh yeah. Sure. Oh, hell yeah. And kind of wanting to see what those were, but I might not have time to. Whatever. We'll sell them. Why not? Okay. We're not gonna have room. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Let's see what's this worth. Nah, not worth that much. That's worth a good chunk. Alright, we'll just take this much and roll with that. Let's go make some money. But yeah, I'm really excited about the new computer. As soon as I get these episodes uploaded, I'll start the process of swapping out motherboards and getting things hooked up. Now it's not just a processor. It's a liquid cooled processor. So it should run a bit better. I could even, if I wanted to, I can overclock it a little bit.
Everything's for sale, even to an idiot like you.
But I'm not really sure I want to overclock it a whole bunch. Not interested in that item. Okay. Yay! Look at all that money. Okay, so what do you got here, bub? Nothing. Sniper rifle, but I got more than enough of those. Why the hell not? See, I can't remember. Probably what I need is a turret. And that's probably something I need just to get that one side, make it complete, you know. I think I got all the good stuff. Why not? Okay.
All that damn gawking at goods and that's all you buy?
Okay, where is it? It's getting rainy. I don't like rain. In this game, anyway. There it is. Okay, let's go make some more money.
Everything's for sale, even to an idiot like you.
Really, dude? You don't want beer? Can't get that drunk or something? Wow, talk about slim pickings. Yeesh. And I'm not really buying these because I really want them or need them, but just because I can. And there ain't much use after the Horde Night to go and buy anything else, so why not, you know? Let's make sure I got everything here. Thought he'd have a turret in here, but suppose not. Air filter landmine.
Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
Yeah. Alright, so we got some goodies. And we'll crash into every tree along the way. There we go. Took them a second. Now I know there were some zombies that got busted up back here, and even right here. Wow. So we'll clean these guys up. Nothing on this side. So they didn't go. Whoa. Okay, so graphics are getting a little bit spacey here. I wonder what's setting it off. Cripes, stop that. Okay, apparently they de-resed, or because of the barbed wire, they went full on nuclear, so they gone. So let's take our stuff and get it offloaded. That's just that's just beer we'll have for the next. Well, we're not doing the next trading run, so forget what I just said or was about to say. So this should be okay, about halfway done. How are we doing over here? Oh yeah, that's good stuff. So 2 full stacks of steel. I could could do another belt around there. I think there's a spot on that side that I hadn't upgraded yet, so leave that for now and try to upgrade as much as we can. And maybe it was behind the there we go. Another thing we got to consider is the converting the spikes over to steel. So we might be able to get some of that in. Might not be able to get it all though in time for the Horde Night, but not a real big concern. Do have a lot of scrap iron on hand, so we'll see. Come on, I know you're in there. Oh, that's gotta be upgraded with cement, damn. Let's go in and get some replacements, or some brain fart. Get some cement and some scrap iron. Work on that. Yeah. Don't think we'll need all that, but and we'll go. All right, let's go back and knock it out again. And this is just annoying. Okay, that's good. That's good. Sounds like we got company. Sorta. Let's go rock her world. Yeah. Oh, hi. Woo! That's nasty. Shot him in the gut, shot him in the head. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Come on. Alright, we gotta get back to work. But that was fun. That was a lot of fun. almost done with that. Then we can start working on the spikes. And we are kind of at the end of the episode, but we're just going to keep going because we can. Okay, so looks like all those done. We'll start over on this side here. This will go a lot faster, I'm sure. At least until I run out of steel. Alright, I think there is... Oh, no, not that many. I think there's about like that many that we're missing. Hello. Let's get these in since they're on the same rotation. And that. Okay, so we're all out of steel. That's just fine. These will have to be upgraded at one level anyways. And it also repairs them too, so that's kind of an added bonus. Okay, okay. So those are all upgraded, and we're getting close to the end here, guys. Okay, so we're lacking some steel. We still got it being made in the forge. There's one, at least one, that's missing. Gotta upgrade that too. Okay, let's see, make sure we got the one that's up here. Okay, we got one there and one there. Okay. So in the next episodes, I gotta remember to make sure all the defenses are up and patched up, and let's see, it's day 61, so we have like gotta make sure everything's patched up, including myself. This graphical glitch is a pain. And I gotta get these railings taken care of as well. So there's a bit of patch-up work, replacing stuff and all that, and we'll just see how it goes. And then on Horde Night, we kill them all and let God sort them out. And on the day after the Horde, we got to blow this place to hell as a way of saying goodbye and thanks for all the fish. And that'll be it for this season. But the next time you see, the next videos you see will be with a new motherboard, new processor, and 32 gigs of RAM using the same video card, the same SSD, so it shouldn't have to be a lot of file swapping around, but I might have to get the drivers. But yeah, I don't know if it'll be completely tuned in, but we'll see what it's like when we get there. But yeah, should be an improvement in the performance, the smoothness. I'm really anxious to see what the render times will be, because I know that for 2.5 hours of last week, it came out to about just over 6 hours of render time. I'm hoping to see it go down to at least 4 hours, maybe 3. That would be phenomenal. That might be asking a bit much, but I would like to see that, because that means I can play more and get a lot done, get more done, and then upload times I can't really do anything about, because YouTube is just gonna YouTube, you know. We'll get fully fleshed out there on that, and that'll be it. So, come out here where you're away from the noise. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed what I've done and what I'm doing. Check the links out in the description box, and until next time, see you later. Twitch.